funny is this thing looks crooked, but it's appearing straight. But one more thing.
Travis and I fixed 90% of it.
Hello, Jonathan and Ankling Girl.
And then he came in.
And let's hit the camera. All right, that's a little better. All right. Ooh, 7 people already. Coming to Palace Lanes in Fitchburg, Massachusetts, it's time for another live Candlepin bowling session. I'm telling you, I had a very good afternoon, Tom. And when is the KOT episode gonna be going? Information says they go at 4 o'clock today. I did a lot of work Monday shoveling snow. Then I went to Collins Bowlodrome, and then I did a lot of lifting weights and stuff at work at my job. So I'm very sore right now. Not injured, I'm very sore, which means my body's not used to, which I need to be doing to lose a ton of weight. A little sore, but I'm not guaranteeing it will arrive.
Yeah, whatever.
Yes, the car wash. It seems that there must have tubes in because I've seen a lot of people having problems with notifications not going through. Hello, George Vargas. From every channel that notifications are going through, so for love of Booglefur, hello. I also got a power brick, so now I can have the screen as bright as I want it. And, well, it says 98% fully charge it. Well, let's see what happens. We're on the Wi-Fi, so it needs to do a live stream, which he does once in a while. We will have to cut. And now for some very professional cutting across the screen. Like I said, I'm very sore from doing a lot of exercise and a lot of heavy lifting at work, so it's probably not going to be pretty to watch. Oh no! No good. That's a lob. I'm not accepting it. Best we can do is an Emily, which is we can get them all on this next ball. And we had a pinfall. This is what happens after I do duck pin. I have a problem lobbing. Ball 2. I just need to warm up. The soreness will go away, and then I'll be at full potential. I wish that first ball didn't lob. 7. The feed is bad in your. Thank you, Collective Fan. The feed might not be bad in your area because we have Wi-Fi and the router's a little far away, so it's kind of spotty. Plus, for some reason, the high-speed internet companies don't believe this city needs high-speed internet. So we're on Wi-Fi. I mean, not Wi-Fi. We're on not broadband. We're on DSL. Those are the three letters. So yeah, compromising quality there. And hit the camera again. I just want to see if I want to put this camera where I can reach the button for chat. Because I try not to ignore people. Hello, Simon Hugh. Everything's starting to warm up a little bit. The palace never treats me well, it seems. I just can't do well here. It's an easy house, too. That's what hurts. It's an 8. Pins are so beat up, but I believe we got our special green banded head pin. I remember throw the ball, let the pins fall from Dean Sullivan. Yes, Jack. I'm sore from a week of heavy lifting. Things are starting to warm up though. And we get the special colored head pin, and if I can get a strike with that, TNC Bank and Trust will pay me 25 cents. because of where it is. All right, now why is my battery actually draining? Halftime report. 78688. 8's the only good thing so far. A rebuildable 37. 80 is the target. That's the 90 is average ability according to Casual League playing results the ICBA has on record. So 80 to 100. Let me try this again. Alright, shit. I got a power brick. I don't know why the battery is actually going down. State frame of 3. This game is definitely junked. Aiming for the 2 on the left, that's a 7. I'm not even going to make 70. For the first time in a long time, we're not hitting 70. Since this ball doesn't matter. Oh, actually, it does, because I can get those two and hit mediocre. Minor lob, let it go. Tell you, I just can't play here. Why? I have no idea. Alright. Well, apparently it is working because only 4% of the battery is drained, which I find odd. The 10, that's all there is there. One time when I bowling games, I got to score 300. 387, 310. Just literally barely made mediocrity with 70. I tell you, the Palace gods do not like me. I cannot perform well here. My best at Masons is a 121. My best here is a 126. What does that tell you? Oh, speaking of, depending on how the DSL is working, high single 139, low is 44, Palace high 126. 121 at Masons. I mean, Masons. 126 is no excuse here. At 10 pin, my highest game is 233, Jack. Yep. My highest in 10 pin, no, Candlepin is 139, which, if you go by laws of averages, equates to like a, what did you say you had? Equates to, yep, show all the chats. Roughly what you said, Jack. Game number 2, hopefully better. Now we start at 7, and my buddy Dave has his daughter here. She's probably using the DSL as well, so the quality will suffer. That's why I'm actually reading the scorecards in case the quality gets that low. Yep, I'm managing to do even worse. That's a 5. Okay, finally something decent. A 10. Sadly, that only puts me one over the last game so far. That's what I like about the Palace, as well as Putnam's. But the gods don't let me do anything other. Two 10s in a row. Three 10s in a row makes us a microwave turkey dinner. And I see comments going around. Once I do the halftime, I'll go back in and read them. One short of the microwave turkey dinner. That's a 9. That brings us to the halftime report, which is, like I said, because it's only DSL, and my buddy's daughter might be using some of the broadband, quote unquote. The quality may vary and be unreadable, so I'll tell you. 7, 5, 2 10s and a 9. Halfway decent 41. We are at the bottom end of average. That's all I care about, especially at this place where if anything can go wrong, it always does. Seven, and I forgot to read your comments. Still winding up to be a halfway decent game. Alright, here we go. Township lift proof. The bowling alley is as old as it is. Probably not a day under a lot. Tech boy saying hello. Lift the bowling. Yeah, actually the alley was actually this was a theater, and the lanes were built in either the late 40s or early 50s. The previous owner neglected it, which is why it looks the way it does. Late falling pins help, as Sam Sitar says. This bowling has 70,000. No, it's like 50. It's getting close to 70. And like I said, the previous owner neglected the lanes, which is why they look like they do. But the pin action is way better than it looks. Well, that's middle finger for 9. What sucks is it's a double wood situation, 1 and 5. It's fun throwing a ball 60 feet down the lane. It's 4.5 inches wide, trying to hit a 2.5 inch target, which is at the height of the pin where the ball is at its widest. So yeah, 9 inches, 11 inches. And on the extremes, it's just going to wiggle the pins. Or a piece of wood can help and take out the 5 pin, leave the middle finger for 9. Got a 7. Alrighty. 10, 7, 9, 9, 7. Lower end of average ability, which I am okay with, especially I'm playing very sore because I did a lot of physical work this week. And the fact that I just can't do well here. 83 is pretty decent. Now the battery's up to 99. I don't know. Maybe this new battery brick needs a little workout. Hey, even if it's draining slow, at least it's working. Late falling pins help, as Sam Sitar says. I'll be back in just a little bit. And no, to paraphrase Andrew Reams, it's not to do another stream. I just need to take care of a couple things that I haven't. Such as moisten this towel in case things start getting dirty.
That was Brenda.
All right, back for game number 3. My work stops me at 8 hours per day. Okay, let's get number 3 going. Too full, but thankfully the late pin action helped. Piece of wood behind the 3 pin that could maybe help the pins and the ball get a spare. Who knows? All the games start at 7. Middle finger for 9. Proof the palace gods hate me. More proof. That's an 8. Halftime report. 7, 9, 7, 9. Let's try 7, 9, 7, 9, 8. 40. See something here. And if this keeps acting up, I'll just go to 4G. Seven. There it goes. All right. If it's still going to be dropping out, I'm going to switch over to 4G. We get a halfway decent signal where it is. Finally, a decent ball, leaving us the new palace left. Plan B, 1 ball too late. That's a 10. Kingpin for 9. And according to my 4G is way better, so after this game I'm going to just switch it over. Eight. Yeah, one frame to go. When I finish this, I'm going to kill the stream and put it on 4G. There's not enough bandwidth on the DSL for me and anyone else. This is the day of low expectations. That's an 8. It sucks playing after being sore from tons of heavy work over the week. 7, 10, 9, pair of 8s, 82. We've hit the bottom end of average yet again. Stay right there. I'm going to temporarily kill the stream, set up the phone to just accept 4G, and we will be back. Hang tight. We are back. We have switched over to the 4G network because there's not enough bandwidth to do what my buddy's daughter is doing and me doing the live stream. It's the same way at Putnam Street as well. They also are in the land of no high-speed internet, and DSL is the only thing they got. Anyone else uses it, the thing acts like crap. So it's not just a New Palace thing. For some reason, Fitchburg doesn't seem to deserve high-speed internet in the urban areas of all places. So we are back. Things should be running just fine now. As for chat, who knows? Game number 4. According to my phone, we got 4 out of 5 possible bars, so it should be a fairly healthy signal. Might be by dumb luck, but a mark finally. I see comments, so I know things are good. Thank you, Simon. It's time for El Stinko, the bonus ball. What will the bonus be? 4th game and finally a mark. Then again, as I'm just repeating myself because people jump in and out of the live streams, tons of physical labor over the week. I am sore as all anything. It doesn't help that I overworked my groin. I always had that kind of issue even in high school on track and cross country. So that even just adds to it. Although the soreness from the extra work, it's nowhere near as bad as when I was in high school. When track season ended, I would do nothing but maybe ride my bike for exercise. And then when cross country came up in September, the soreness I have is much worse than what I'm dealing with now, to the point that I dreaded going down steps. And I was a lot skinnier. And El Stinko the bonus ball. Let's see what it gives us. One time the Palace Magic doesn't work, it has to be the bonus ball. El Stinko stunk with a 3. So the first frame of game 4 is a 13. I could try to be a hero and go for the 10, but I went for the fat piece. So 9. It's so hard to see because it's beat up and it doesn't matter. That's the special green banded head pin. TNC Bank and Trust would have paid me 25 cents if I got a strike. Seven. Erasing the spare with a 7. Minor lobs that live, that was barely over. Like I say, after playing duck pin, I have a problem with lobbing. That's a 10. Not supposed to, but even some competitions, not this one, and not including this one, they tend to look away when people lob. Not all of them, but some do. Halftime report. Now we have 4G. I'm sure you can see what it looks like, although sometimes YouTube tends to stick with the resolution of the poorer connection. So far we got a 46, which is not bad. It's actually right in the middle of average ability. Well, no high-low jack this time. It was very close, Simon. Very close. 10. One more 10 and we got a microwave turkey dinner. Being that I'm physically not 100%, I have a feeling this is the day the strike streak dies. And oddly enough, it happens more in the easier places. Another mark, long needed. That means it's time for El Stinko, the bonus ball. What will the bonus be? Leaving the new Palace left for a 9 and very favorable wood on the left third of the lane. The new Palace bowling god screwing me over yet again. That was pretty much where I aimed. Gotta wait for that wood to settle down, which it has pretty much. Screw it again, but it's only 1 point difference. I'll take the 9. Usually at this place I can get at least 1 game into the 3-digit mark. This could do it if things don't fall apart. Now that I said that, the bowling odds will make sure it will. Let's see how it goes. Nope, that was gutter wood, so that's 8. Now, if the piece of wood that it hit was on the deck or leaning on the deck, that would have counted. So I need 8 to hit 100 on this last frame, so it'll be what, 7, 6, 5? gods must have been busy making fun of me and not pay attention. We got the necessary 8. Final results. We just made it. Nice 9 fill on the spare, which was what I got. 8 pair of 8s to just eke in at 100. Yeah, that's one of the, I'd like it to call a minimal spec, but I'll just call it a thing that likely happens. So 3 of the 4 pretty good, and in my condition, not too bad. So let's, before we start the next game, John, make sure the pins are at least at 1 score. I don't understand. Game 5. Will it be another 7? They all started with that. How could I forget? The last game actually ended in a spare, not a 7. So a 9. A reverse half Worcester right for the 8. So apparently on this battery pack I bought, because the battery on the phone is starting to lose its lifespan, the left one holds, doesn't allow the phone to hold the charge. It drips down like maybe, it might drip down to like 86% when I finish 10 games, which is still good. The other port I'm trying, it brought it up to 100% and it's been staying there. So, hey, I was thinking of getting a battery brick for a while, but the battery was holding up well enough. Now I'm racing the battery, so finally got a brick. Supposedly will last 48 hours of the phone. In this setup, it probably would last 36. Way more than I need still. Slowly they fall for a 9. Middle finger for 9. Just 1 point shy, the one with a mark in it. Halftime report. 99-9-10. 4 out of 5 bars on the 4G. 45 points. Smack dab in the middle of average ability. Dallas God screwed me out of spare again. They probably do have good odds. Got a 10 though. Once again, we are looking at a possible microwave turkey dinner. That ball just barely was on the plate, so that counted. Down the toilet we go, that's a 7. The game itself isn't too bad still. Not many marks today. Only 2 out of 5 games so far. Got an 8. No, that was a 9.
Wait, you got
Yep, down the toilet. That's a 7. It all fell apart. Still got an 86. So we're still within average realm. Game number 6 in just a moment. All right, we're back. Game number 6. Let's see how it goes.
anywhere, really. Cat, right?
I am.
Dave.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Let's see that you make the trip down. Where do you
Live
live?
chat.
Well, I live in Mass.
Hello, Feet 95140. Hello, Ray Hogan. It's 1 hour and 3.
But you go from Chelmsford to Maine.
Good afternoon, Watson. Jack Dawson, glad you're back. All right, game number 6.
I was like, when you said that, I'm like,
Were you the one that I was Mexican?
you were.
Okay.
That would be I. You found it okay?
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Worst start ever. Stink Rainbow 4.
It's not like horrible, but I still wouldn't leave it there.
Oh, yay, we got ourselves a Kaleri. See how that goes. That's the 4 horsemen right and the 8. Kaleri right.
Well, I just had one that called. That's what they were.
There we go, a 10.
Sometimes 2, sometimes 3. You know, I try to avoid people there.
It's hard because nobody's signed up. Like, we'll have
Usually there's like 10 signed up.
that were only ball 2 out of 10.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
There's a TV right there.
The Palace Gods ensured the 5-pin wouldn't fall. We got a Woolworth. And now we got a 10. Once again, 1 frame away from a microwave turkey dinner, which is 3 10s in a row. Halftime report.
It feels like it's no kidding. Seriously.
Nice recovery so far, 42, bottom end of average. I would like to mark in more than 1 game. Anyway, see, some guy in Discord has lost his mind because he's driving a bus in a video game. Okay.
Been 7 years. Have you ever seen him? 7 years. Every time I can buy this place,
Another stick frame of 4. Strike ball, and that's what I get. I'm going to go for the very right of the piece of wood. Minor lobs we let live, and like I said, after playing duck pin, I tend to have a lob issue. All right, at least it's an 8, all 3. If the 4 frame wasn't there, this would have been the microwave turkey dinner. Perfect shot. Finally another mark. So far this game was still okay, but the marks help. And speaking of, it's time for El Stinko, the bonus ball. What will the bonus be?
I'm trying to flag it.
Living up to the reputation of El Stenko, that's a 3.
Lift it off. Just a tip.
Curse of the Fill to ruin everything, that's a 4. I need 7. Mission failed. This is not a good game. That's a 6. Curse of the Fill ruined everything. Completely ruined the whole thing. 79, which is not 80, which means that's a failed attempt. Mediocre. First game I just barely missed you totally suck range with a 70. Game 7. Can we have 4 good games? Oh, we have 4. How about 5? That's a 6. Second ball went in the gutter. Seven. Well, this game's junk, another 7. First decent frame, that's a 9. Another 9. Halftime report. This is rebuildable. The 2 9s, that's all that's good about it. Rebuildable 38. Less than an hour to go.
You see green jet? Amber. All
Alright.
these one.
Looks like today's the day the strike streak dies because, as I said, I'm bowling very sore after a week of very hard labor and a growing pull.
Yes, there is. They're swearing you a liar.
Yes, that's about it.
Another wishing it was ball 2 moment. Cut up 10, which helps.
Oh, really?
I gotta wait for that pin to settle. To you, it might look like it's not moving, but it is. Middle finger for the 9, it still helps. Palace God struck again. Slipped out again, but still 9s are helpful. keeps it level. That's an 8. Need a 6.
How you been, buddy?
Could be better.
Oh, come on, let's go.
I'm extremely sore from the hard work. And then a groin pull to add to it. So I've sucked the whole time pretty much.
Oh, you got 100 there, I see.
Yeah, look at the number of marks.
Oh. It's still pretty good, buddy.
So I need 6 to hit the bottom end of average ability. So what will it be? 5, 4, 3, 2, or 1?
How about 5? Friend.
Alright, so we made it. Barely, again. I want to join in. This is the last frame if you want to do that.
Oh, last frame, huh?
If you want.
All right. You talked me into it.
And a 9er. Five out of 7 games good in spite of only 3 marks in the entire sheet. For those of you who think I'm getting better at this proves that I'm not. Well, we maintained or did better, maintaining. Once we got the extra 2 from that 10, we maintained at least an 8. We got that a 9, and 9s to move it up, 83. So what's going to happen now is Casey and I will go at it. Gee, I wonder who'll win. Casey, who is probably not injured, versus yours truly, who's got a groin pull.
Oh, no, you pulled your groin? Jeez, man. So, Dave, keep the mustache, will you? You look good. Come on, I remember when the first season came out.
It was the whole worse. It was the whole goatee I was asking about.
Yeah, and you look great.
Never the other mustache.
Cut it off in one piece.
All right, so Casey's getting ready. Let's see what anyone has to say, if anybody has, at least according to YouTube. Now, as I say, if there are comments going by, this thing has been known to miss some. So I'm not ignoring you if I'm not responding back, because it's a slow enough feed that I can do away with it. Get away with it.
Oh, Playhouse.
3 out of 5 bars is the worst signal we've got so
So it
far.
was kind of like a theater, but it was like a,
Playhouse.
yeah.
They might have had, you know what, they might have had movies here at one point in time, but it was around 1900s, like 1930. And then 1935, they turned it into the bowling.
1945.
So you want to go first or second?
I'll go first, I guess.
1940 bowl.
Alrighty, so Casey will go first. I wonder who's gonna win.
We shall see, shall we?
Like I said, Casey, not hurt. Me, groin pull, and very sore from a lot of strenuous work over the week. Starting out with a half Worcester. Welcome to Union Station. He's all the way there. Wow, that was a very good shot at it. Nice recovery for 8.
Take what you get. We're doing just one time.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah, all right. I'll be right back.
Punches out the David Letterman right. Ooh, nice recovery. Too bad it's goalposts. Worst case, it's an 8.
Let the one.
And still an 8.
Trying to split.
We are allowed to reset if all 10 pins are standing and a foul ball takes out pins. Going for the other.
Not a bad second ball. And an 8. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll take the 8. Keep in mind, Casey can actually make the competition. He's done it twice. I couldn't make it if my life depended on it. Nice head pin shot, leaving the New Palace left. And I like the wood.
That's where the swan is.
And 10.
See what you get. Get out. Oh, George!
The streak has died. I'm calling it right now. The streak. And it happens to usually die in the easiest places.
True.
It's died in Putnam's.
It's died at Mason's.
It has, but Mason's hard.
Yeah.
So there's a reason. And, well, it died at Bryant's, which is like Riverwalk. That's kind of Talk about just barely, and I mean barely, staying on the lane for a second. This is actually a dog fight. This is actually a fight right now. Ooh. Those diamonds are hard to get. Niner.
Diamond in the rough.
Keep in mind, he's coming in this rod, and I've been playing. This is a dog fight. It's neck and neck the whole way. I don't have to count on my fingers for that one. Yeah, strike, I wish. I've thrown quite a few strike balls and gotten ripped off. I've had quite a few strike balls that just simply don't materialize. There is a difference. It's easier to see in person. Like I said, he's coming in this raw, and I've been playing. He's actually made the show, and I never will. Or not. Halftime report. Neck and neck. 43 apiece, and there's a strike. He now starts to win.
I don't care how it goes.
There's something I'm probably not getting today.
Oh, come on, you will.
It has happened last minute before. Yeah, it's still going. This is where he pulls ahead and wins. Remember, this guy's made the TV show twice, and I couldn't make it if my life depended on it. But next month they're going to have a scratch, and I'm going to humiliate myself.
You'll get a chance, George.
All right. I'm going to have to give this place a 1-star rating because the place doesn't like the word. Can I match that? Will I hit the Mega Millions?
Maybe.
Chances are the latter is more likely thing to happen. Gee, how favorable. I wonder.
You threw it away. It was on a platter and you threw it away.
That's what most of the balls want to
And a 10 ball.
It ain't a strike, but I'll take 10. Two bonus balls. So far, we got a 4. First ball was a little weak, but that's why there's a second one for the strike fill. And double wood, 8 fill. That's a 10, and he's won it. Unless the Palace gods decide to turn their attention to someone else, as well as the bowling gods. And I'm still waiting for that 1 strike. L9er. Still for me, not a bad game. Yes, Joe F., hello. I am aware of Dover. There's a channel that I hope will come back to life soon called Bowling Busters, and they have quite a few videos of Candlepin and 10-pin there. That's something worth checking out if you're into bowling, and that's a 9er. Huh? What killed you? No, it not. Put your name on it. That too. Yeah. Hey! Oh my God, you got one. That's a whopping 4 marks today. Nice shot. He's got a spare ring all over it, and unlike me, he can actually hit that. And there you go.
I know.
Yeah, this one you don't know if it's slow or the button didn't make contact, right? Standing. So El Stinko, the bonus ball, was a decent 6 fill.
Bill's been on Bill, you've been on the Channel 5 show how many times?
Oh! At least it's an 8.
King of the Palace.
Bowling odds middle finger remains for the 9. This was a very good game. Is El Stinko a week 4? And a spare. It is the 10th, but you got a bonus. He's got at least a 104. Like I said, needless to say who's going to win this one. But you got to admit, it was exciting in the first half. And then it all died and went to hell after.
El Stinko.
He finishes up his frame with a 9, leaving the new palace left.
That's way over.
Not going to happen today. Another new palace left.
How does that happen?
Amber's going to have to suffer for that today. What?
Yes, that's open.
Oh, okay. Unless something changed. Who knows? Maybe he's too busy playing with Jack. At least we both end with a bonus ball.
And now it's time for El Stinko, the bonus ball.
I just need 3 to lose, but lose in a very proud way.
Come on, get a strike.
Yeah, I guess for me there ain't too much time left.
Nah, only like 30 minutes.
Oh! There's my leg.
There's El Stinko.
My game leg. There went the 100. Still, I call it a pretty good game. I lose, there's no surprise. But the score ain't too bad. He got a 113 and I got a 98. Hurt. Injured. But like I said, Casey's coming into this raw. So you want to do it again or you done?
One more, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, no,
Holy cow, 90. Exactly, Joe. It's not shameful, but, you know, I only needed 3 to hit 100, and I failed miserably at it. Holy cow. I'm still waiting for my strike. He leaves bedpost for an 8. Middle finger for the 9. I'm winning. I'm beating someone who can make the show. We know that won't last. Ooh, half Worcester on the left. Oh, no Union Station repeat this time. He went for the hero move. It didn't work, but fortunately, he still got an 8. Oh, we got our special green pin, I think. It's hard to tell the speed up, but it's, yeah, that's it. If we can hit it, the head pin and get a strike, TNC Bank and Trust will pay me 25 cents.
Is that a spare or is that a 10?
Spare.
You lucky dog.
And someone said something. Nice shot. Thank you, Joe. Ooh. Any recommendation for bowling shoes? I have no idea. I always rent. Oh, he's got the lily. Yep, he's got the lily.
What about my bowling shirt?
No, someone was asking where I can get bowling shoes. I said, I don't know. I still rent them.
Bowling shoes? You can get them online at bowl.com.
Here's an answer for it, bowl.com. Oh, wow. That was a great attempt at the lily. Niner.
I know that head. All right.
the one that's closer.
Time for El Stinko, the bonus ball.
Dragging on me.
I mean, I guess they could.
starts in about 25 minutes.
It's going to be ragging on even more.
Maybe make the show.
Maybe.
Come on, El Stanko.
One pin. Oh, strike! I stand corrected.
The strike streak is dead. 7 still. 19.
He hits the wood on the right of it. I go. Oh!
Well, at least it's something.
Hey, tried the hard way.
Enough something. Which one should I aim for and miss?
Right. Left.
Aim for the left.
Aim for the left.
The left one was what I was going for. That's an 8. There he goes.
Hey, you gotta save some of that thing, right?
I know. Headpin.
What happened when you hit the headband?
My grandpa's gonna be riding around all night.
This time a little earlier he'll start to pull away.
Yeah. Right in time for them to shoot?
I've had these things for almost 2 years. I'm not throwing these shoes out until they brought this before.
Oh, George with the oh my God!
New Palace right, yet again.
Poor George.
I told you, it's dead. That doesn't mean the game can't be good. Alright, I can red or wooden. Which one? I'll aim for one and I'll wind up getting the other, or nothing.
Red line, wood. Oh no!
That's exactly what I thought would happen.
Buddy.
You know, in a shot like that,
Right? Yeah, that you always play that.
Ooh, hard hit. Helicopter takes out some more. He almost leaves a Kaleri, but it's not. 4 horsemen and a 3-pin. Spare.
I wasn't trying to aim that way.
Oh, like a 12-string no strike streak.
Get away with it here, Casey.
I know.
I've heard that they were really bad. So that was another strike, correct?
No, we're just scared.
Oh, okay. I was busy talking to people. So that's still 10. So that's 25.
check the time.
No, I threw that one down there.
Oh, yeah. Like I said, I was talking to people. I don't want to be like the big YouTubers that ignore them, right? Halftime report after he throws his second ball. Almost the spare. Here's the halftime report. 57-52. Guess who's winning? Oh. This is definitely the last one. 20 to go.
Yeah, right?
This will be it. 20 minutes before the people that don't suck take the legs. Oh wait, Casey made the show twice, so he's not one of those. He's not one of those people that suck. Any decade now, it'll stop. Kiss this victory goodbye. Like I had a chance to begin with. But this is what I need. I need to go up against people that are way better. Oh no! The wood intermingles just wrong. Intermingles. Nice law, but no.
I'll give you a law.
Got any? And should I just get that pin? It's the third time it fell.
Wearing a shirt.
Alrighty. Ooh, half Worcester right.
And now the head kick. Something good elevator
Oh, have you seen any of my cousins around? Cousins and all the other relatives? You think I've got a full 100 scratch?
7.
Oh, here's the trouble. Dean of the Sullivan. The foul.
Start with only one down and then one remaining for now. Three, four, five. Tell me about it. 7, 9. Once again, the wood just doesn't roll the right way. Niner. Starting to feel it. Yeah, I'm thinking the growing pull had enough. Still one more frame to go. Nonetheless, 7 out of 9 games were good. And strike.
Head pin. All right.
So 7 of the 9 games were good. The first failure was a 70. The second failure was a 79. That's 1 and 6, respectively. 2 balls to fill in that strike. How does that happen?
I don't know.
El Stinko 1. Hopefully this one's not El Stinko 2. 6. $107.
So 220.
I could hit 90. I ain't got a problem with that. That's average for schmucks that just show up and throw a ball. And strike street. Rest in peace, Strike Street. It's gone. It's official. It's still a good game. And Rapson's up with a 9. 92. How many lanes do they have here? They have 20. There's 10 here, and then there's upstairs is another 10. There used to be, adjacent to the bathroom upstairs, another 6. Gee, I lost. What a surprise. But still, 107 and me a 92. Not bad. Game 1, 70. 283, 382. The high water mark, the 104. 86.5, 79.6, 83.7. Casey comes in. 113 to 98. I lose, no shock, but still good. And then, of course, I still lose. Still do halfway decent, 92. 7 of the 9 were pretty good in spite of a groin pull that's really starting to bother me now. And the sore back from all the hard workout stuff that I had to. See, a good bowler can go through that stuff. And, well, you saw I didn't quite, but decent enough. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. It's literally 9 more minutes before the real people that actually don't suck take the lanes. So I hope you enjoyed this presentation. Georgia 551 saying, hope you enjoyed and have a good one.